Welcome back. And, big news coming through. The government is likely to propose tax exemptions for foreign portfolio investors holding Indian government securities, according to sources. Proposed changes may include removal of long-term capital gains tax on GSECs and scrapping withholding tax on interest earned from government bonds. This is big, viewers, if this were to come through. Prakash here with what we could expect.
Well, that's an important development coming in, as we are learning from our sources that the government is likely to exempt taxes on government securities held by foreign portfolio investors, wherein necessary amendments will be made to the Income Tax Act. The issue was discussed in the cabinet meeting held yesterday, which was chaired by the Prime Minister, and there was wider consensus to bring an ordinance to make necessary amendments to the Income Tax Act. Sources suggest that LTC tax on government securities and withholding tax on interest earned from government bonds likely to be removed in order to support, rupee and, of course, encourage foreign investors to come in the Indian stock market. So that's an important development coming in. At this point in time, sources also suggest that necessary amendments likely to be introduced to an ordinance which will be issued soon after the president has sent. In fact, this proposal is there. In fact, the government has been discussing this proposal for quite some time. Various factors have been taken into account, and it has been decided to provide some sort of relief to FPIs in terms of taxes, and therefore the government is moving ahead with. And sources suggest that an ordinance will be issued soon to make necessary amendments to the IT Act, and these provisions will be implemented immediately. And then during the next Parliament session, it will be introduced through a bill which will be approved by the Parliament. So that's an important development coming in at this point in time, when government is likely to make necessary changes to the Income Tax Act to provide some sort of relief to foreign portfolio investors for their investment in government securities. Back to you.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Prakash. And of course, we'll continue to track those developments. Prakash will do that for us, and we'll give you the latest as and when that comes through. But this is, for the moment, an ET Now exclusive.